Hey, welcome. All my right thinkers, thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, P Funk, thinking right out here in my lab where I do what I do for you. Yeah, I'm back. I got something nice for you again. Let's get this party started. I'm ready to go. Rightisms, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in the story for life. I give life lessons. You tune into receiving them. The number said you like what I do. I appreciate you too. Let's get busy. Right thinking mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinkers, way of life, again, not a religion, way of life, practice daily, mental and spiritual discipline will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission, and that's what I'm on, is to get all right thinkers to know thyself. If you're a right thinker, claim to be or want to be, your goal is to know thyself. Okay, so I ask the question, do you know you? It's rhetorical. But if you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I can help you with that. That's what I do for you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believes and thinks that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows not that they know, is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here too. Wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know that self and to my yacht be true. Right thinkers, let's talk about the meaning of your name. Is it symbolic? Is there something to it? Let's kick it around. I'm about to let you know a little secret. That guy right there, that's my dad. You see me pointing to him all the time. Yeah, yeah, that's my creator. That's my God in the physical world. That's the guy who brought me here. That's the guy who raised me and gave me my life lessons. Okay. But the name that I have is not his. Where you going with this? I'm gonna break it down for you as we go. Let's get this lesson started. There's a message here. Should be good, interesting. I think so. Now, what is the importance of your name? That I'm your father, all you got all left of you is my name. Okay, yeah, I got that little certificate. I should have had it back there, but yeah, that's the name signifies you passing on your next line of generation. Yeah. But you are also who you believe you are according to the name that you was given. I was named after somebody else, not my dad. Let's talk about it. If you know me, you know my name shouldn't be Mark Wright. He's like the ego. He's a made up character. And now he's full blown. Wow, I've been here 66 years carrying it. So, yeah, it's all that. But the caveat to that is what? I'm really not all right. It's important in life. Some of us try to live up to our name, and some of us live down to our name. I believed that I was all right. Well, I knew I was a savior, but I believed I was right, so I perpetrated being Mr. Right, trying to be right, do right, act right. Okay, that's fine. I'm doing all right. If you know the name you're being called is not your real name, what do you do? That guy right there, I never forgive him. Why? He did a lot of stuff, some good, some bad, but he did one thing I would admire. Hope I don't get choked up because he showed when people walked up to him, because my name is Mark Wright, they would call him Mr. Wright, assuming that that's my father, that's to be who he is. This way get a little touchy. Yeah, see, I have a secret. Sorry to all my right thinkers, family and friends. Okay, it's time to know the truth. My dad's name is William Savior, so my name should be Mark Savior. Savior thinking doesn't sound too smooth. So again, things happen for a reason. And I look at it from a prophecy concept now. Why would my name be changed? Oh, to protect the innocent. I'm going somewhere with this. And my pastor would say, stay with me. I know where I'm going. Okay, I'm going to take you. Got a nice little story for you. Now, do you change the person or the purpose symbolically because of the name? I'm going to do whatever I'm going to do, whether it be Mark Wright or Mark Savior. But the experiences that I've gained and the things that I did under the name and under auspicious is what it is. It's in the books. So anyone who knows me really know that the name of my father is Bill Savior. Nobody questioned it. Everything was cool. All right. And I say, the reason why I respect my dad so much in this area, everybody who saw him in my high school days called him Mr. Wright. Pretty much who didn't know him. Okay. Those who knew him called him Mr. Bill. But everybody called him, who didn't know him, called him Mr. Wright. And he never corrected nobody. He wore it. I thought that was, I didn't think about it then. Going back, yeah, that's big. Why? He ain't, my name is, you could have made a whole bunch of crazy, but he didn't, and I respect him for that. Remember, I was there. And I'm wondering why he ain't corrected him. Again, I'm wondering, well, what am I? My name is Savior. I'm still calling myself right, so he went with the flow. Appreciate that, dude. Wow. Now, I didn't know how I was going to get through that little session right there. Put my father in a position where, yeah, the good thing that I see him do gets me choked up. Moving on, get off that street. Yeah, because you have to recognize stuff when it happens. Later on in life, you look back and think about it. Yeah, okay, again, that's one of the lessons. Now, this may come to a shock, but not to most of those who knew me, my secret, AKA a lot of people I never told. A lot of people didn't make concern, but make it different, last name, okay? But being right was always important to me. Doing right, acting right, all those things, because of living up to the name. Imagine if I grew up thinking or believing I was a savior. Ponder that thought, okay? But I took another man's name, and made it famous, okay? I'm cool with that. Why? Back in them days, when my mom left my sister's father, who she's married to at the time, young. Okay, they parted ways. She didn't go get a name change, a divorce, none of that. No. She got pregnant by my dad when the time for the baby when I came out. Joseph Wright. My birth certificate says Joseph Wright. Anybody know me know that ain't my dad. Okay, I never consider him my dad. I knew he wasn't my dad, but my birth certificate says otherwise. I had to live with that one. Okay, cat's out the bag. Moving on. But now back in the day, if my name was changed, well, person I think like Moses or some of them prophets, you change the name early in life. Why? To protect the innocent, because they knew another savior was running around here. They might, he was enough. He was a handful. So we don't want another one of them. You got him, okay? But he was the bad guy. I'm Luke. That was Darth Vader. Get the concept? I'm a good guy, okay? But now it all started to make sense to me when LOL. Well, I'll do what I do. Why? I'm that dude that's gonna make some changes, and I'm doing my job by what? Enlighten all those who come and get my lessons. So I'm right on par with what I thought about myself. Okay, the philosophy or the prophecy. Wow. Okay, here we go. It's wow. I made it. I made right my calling call. Living up to it wasn't easy, but I got through it and I got no problem for it. Okay, so now I don't know how I'm going to do this, hell, for my people, okay? Or what I got, okay, this, okay. I was all mixed up here. I got a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. But my point was getting through that little session I just did. Didn't know how I was writing. Then I was in the car in my parking lot, the AC. The parking lot bike police rode by, remembered me from a few months ago, and we talking. I'm telling him I'm sitting here going over some lesson, tears running down my face. So he said, "Wow, that's yeah, some powerful stuff." Yeah, I put my heart and soul in what I'm doing. So long story short, he caught me in the middle of doing my thing. So we talked about it. So now, right thinking philosophy will be my calling card and my claim to fame. Yes, I am in my high school's Hall of Fame right there under Mark Wright. Well, no big deal. I got no problem with that. But I'm having a moment. When I was doing this, man, I'm in the car, tears just running. I'm just babbling. I'm thinking about all the stuff. It just hit me. Bang, bang, bang. I'm trying to write this long script. Got water stuff. I can laugh now. But 2 days ago, man, I was in it. So let me wrap this up for you to give you a good understanding. Wait, right quick. Where we at? I have a more okay. I will keep it up. Okay, now I love keeping it real, right? I just told you I'm in Ocean's Casino parking lot talking to the police, tears running down my face. Okay, now I have come a mighty long way from what I was doing back in the day when I was doing wrong. I'm in the parking lot talking to a police officer. Back in the day, that would have never happened. So we laughed and joked about it, and he said, "Good luck with the podcast and what you're doing. Good job." Again, he shared a story with me. I got a police officer share a nice story with me. I think that's great. So that's what it was happening when I was doing this lesson. I had to make sure I got that in. Now, I will continue to do the right thing. You know why? Because that's what I do for you. The name ain't gonna make a bigger difference. Don't make a difference. Oh, okay. How's this? Mark Savior. Okay, yeah. Mark Savior. Don't roll out too well, but I am Bill Savior's son, so yeah, that's who I am. But I go under the name of Mark Wright, so understand that. I want to get that clear. So let's go. Let me wrap this up again. I don't know where I got this lesson from, but it felt the need to put it out there. So let me rock this out right quick. I am Mark Wright, the Savior. Savior's the title. Okay, whatever, but okay, that's who I am. I am who I am, like Popeye. Okay, not bragging, just facts. If you are ignorant and you are in need of knowledge of self, I can save you. That's my job. Yes, I'm a savior. Why? For our next generation of what? Truth knowers. I'm giving you the truth. If you young people following me, you getting the truth. You can get the butter from the duck, as they say. Why? I don't cut corners. I don't put no cut on my truth. I give it to you pure, uncut. I don't care. I give it to you the way you need it. Bang! Right between the eyes. Deal with it. Okay? Yeah. The cut is out of the cat is out the bag, right? Thinkers, you are the generation of what? Truth knowers. If you tune into me, you're getting the truth. That I can guarantee. Okay? No brags, just facts. No belief, just the truth. Okay? For all those right thinkers, aka truth knowers, that's who y'all are, feel good about what? Yourself. You should. If you're doing the right thing, if you living on your principles set by you, manifesting by you, doing yourself, do you really care what somebody else think or feel about what it is you're doing? As long as you receive your blessings on a day-to-day basis, and trust me, if you're not blessed daily, you ain't doing it right. Well, but I don't ask for excuses. I don't need them. I just know I do what I'm supposed to do. I want you to do the same thing. Why? That's why I'm here every day to show you. Okay, you think I want to do this every day? I'm driven to do this. It's no longer an option for me. Okay, it's like what we do. We do what we do. If that's what you do, that's what you should do. I'm happy doing what I'm doing for you. Let me wrap this up again. Okay, now you call right thinking philosophy a movement. Right thinkers, let's make a change. How about that? And what? We do. As a people, that's where it starts. Oh, no, man, what about that stuff later? Take care of you first, and everything else will come to you or through you or by you. But if you don't have you together, you're going to miss anything that's coming your way anyway. Get the concept? So, my name ain't going to change. I'm going to be Mark, right? But my father's name, William Savior, who I'm supposed to be, Mark Savior. Sorry about that, dude. I'm going to ride the right thing out. But all respect, never taking nothing away. So, in closing, right thinkers. May you all live to be 100 and me 100 minus a day. So I never know that right thinker like you, no matter whatever your last name is, have passed away. I'm out.